My name is Dominic Alexander Smith, Minister of Public Administration and Artificial Intelligence.
My name is Dr. 𝐓𝐫𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐻. I'm the CEO of iGovTT, and we're really excited about the launch that we have for you today.
Artificial intelligence, as you know, is sort of an umbrella concept that has gained traction, not just in Trinidad, but globally, I would say over the last 3 or 4 years. And it's important that as the technology evolves, the ministry and the government and all agencies, we also evolve with the technology. So in the past, there would have been a digital transformation ministry, and it was separate from the Ministry of Public Admin. The genesis of it is really how do we combine the digitization process with a more efficient and lean public service. And the best way to do that is to leverage technology. So we see artificial intelligence as a transformative tool. We see it as a form of evolution for the ministry and for public service. And it redounds well for the approach that the government has in terms of making Trinidad and Tobago the lighthouse as we merge and maneuver this digital world that we operate in. For one thing, the reality is that whether we buy into this concept or not, this is happening. It's not something that you can choose to be a part of. Certainly if you don't get involved at the start, you'll be challenged because, just economies of scale, right? The second thing is that we're not just acting, we're listening as well, right? We've had consultations with the public, we've had consultations with various stakeholders, and I think both the private and public sector understand that there's much to be achieved by the use of the technology. How do we make things more efficient? How do we make things more lean? How do we make things more cost-saving, right, in terms of the approach? And I think as we straddle with what our economy is looking at and looking like at the moment, we need to also consider what are the economies of scale that artificial intelligence and also just general technology can be used to sort of restore, a good, strong footing on economics and just in general the way in which we work.
Our mission and mandate is to collaborate and develop digital evolution solutions to citizens. So iGovTT has been around for 16 years. We have passionate, purposeful employees who are all subject matter experts. So we have delivered EmployTT, the largest job platform in the country. If you've ever applied for a passport to get an appointment, e-appointments, that's our system. If you ever applied for an online driver's permit renewal system, that's the system that we built for works and transport. If you ever applied for a Caribbean Single Market Economy Skills Certificate, that's our system. The Cybersecurity Investment Tax Allowance. We also do project management, so we have 275 million projects under management, 490 million in contracts under management. We manage in a wide area network more than 25,000 users, and cybersecurity is also baked into that. So we're very excited today to have, under the auspices of the Minister, a brand new citizen-centric digital front door to government, which is our newest offering. So the thing is, imagine being frustrated trying to get an answer from government or to try to figure out the complex ministries, departments, and agencies. And imagine having one single front door that you can ask. All you need to do is to know your question, and it will give you the answer. It utilizes AI, but also Minister articulated that we use HI, human intelligence. So through the TT Connect centers that we have, if you feel uncomfortable and you want to walk into a center, we have one in Tobago, 6 in Trinidad, you can physically walk in and get support. You can use any device. We have 145% penetration rate of mobile devices in this country, so everybody has one. You have access to it as well. So it really puts the citizen at the center of this solution.
I think we have to remember that the citizens are our customers. Even as the public service, we want to alleviate any fears or misconceptions. And I think it's really when things are new, there is a level of fear and anxiety associated with new and emerging things. It can be any industry. What I want to say to the citizens, however, is that like any revolution, and you can consider AI sort of like the fourth industrial revolution, there will be displacement. But our approach as a government is for an augmentation. It's not replacement, it is consolidation. It is moving us and preparing the citizens for future markets and where Trinidad and Tobago sees itself as sort of an ICT hub. The second thing is that no one is left behind. This is a journey that we're doing together through collaboration, through listening. And importantly, a big part of this component is how do we upgrade the skill set of our public servants? How do we train them? How do we retool them? And part of the mandate is, improving the human capital that exists within the public service so that they can treat with the challenges that, we would most definitely have to face. So it's about how do we work as a team and collaborate, and less about the fears. We will resolve those fears together as a country and as a community.